Hello, Body Jugglers. This is Shara Chalkin, and we are with Valerie Daniel today. And Valerie is in for her first free session to kind of see what she thinks about body juggling, how it moves her, if it's something that she wants to take on as a regular practice. So I know we had spoken this weekend, kind of telling you about what it was. I showed you the video. What was it that made you want to come in and try it?
I haven't been moving my body very much, and I think that I was attracted by the flow of it, the femininity of it. There's a spiritual element to it. When I watched it on the video, I could feel the flow, the energetic flow of it. Yeah. And so the fact that it combined that energy with movement in a feminine way, all drew me, because that movement in a feminine way is something that I'm not plugged in with very much, and I felt like it's an area where I would love to develop.
Nice, very nice. Well, we can definitely help with that. I'll have to actually send you the video of how it's changed me, because it's all about that. So in general, do you work out? Do you do yoga? Do you do Pilates? Do you, like, high school, college, did you have sports that you did?
I have been very physical at times in my life, and then I pulled back completely, and I'm not physical at all. Okay. So I played tennis every day of my life. I was an avid scuba diver. At one point, I was a gym rat, and I lifted weights. Okay. I've been a runner, and I would run 5 miles a day, and then 8 miles on the weekend. At the moment, I am a vegetable. Okay.
So now the non-moving
so
state.
I've been, it's like I seem to be all or nothing. Okay. In a lot of ways, or I'm just like this, and I go to a week-long yoga intensive, right, and take aspirin all week. So I do have a good amount of flexibility, except for certain areas where I'm not flexible at all.
Which are?
Which is, the frog pose. Yeah. Me and the frog are not friends.
Don't get along very well. No. So your hip flexor is more tight.
It's the groin area and all through there. I'm very tight. Okay. Which, if you're from, there's a thing called TRE, it's traumatic release. Anyway, and they say that that's the area where you store trauma. But anyway.
Okay, well this will be very good, because it's a lot of rocking the hips and loosening the lower back, the hip flexors, all of that. Excellent. Should help loosen it. Okay. Okay, good. So yeah, today we're just gonna go over the basics, get you doing a few things, check your balance, and then see what you think and how it feels. All right.
All right. Balance used to be better than it is now.
Is it? Okay.
Yeah. The last time I did a yoga class a couple of weeks ago, and I found that my balance is not what it used to be.
What it used to be. Yeah. Okay. Okay. And then one other thing, are you aware of the inner critic?
I'm so aware.
So aware.
Being a coach,
you're very
quite aware of the inner critic. Yes.
So as you know, the inner critic will tell you you can't do it, you're not doing it good enough. Right. So in here in this space, we ask that you just let it go. And tell it to shut up and go in the other room.
All right.
And do so. Trust in the process, trust in me leading you. If anything feels uncomfortable or too much, let me know. You can always switch it up. I want to make you enjoy the experience and be happy while you're doing it.
Excellent.
Okay. Let's do it.
All right.
Do we have directions? Thank you. All right. Sit over here on the ball. Okay. You want to see the ball, grab onto the bar. All right. And you want to come to where you're actually, the front of the ball is right under the bar. Yeah, right there. Okay. So the first thing, just to kind of get you comfortable, is what we call calibration. So we'll start out with, we're just going to have you go like this, kind of take your hands away and see if you can balance. Okay. Woo! Interesting concept. Very different, right? We'll give it a couple of tries, and then within minutes, we'll improve your balance. Good. So you're getting like 2-3 seconds, right? Yeah. Okay.
Oh, good times.
Okay. Hey, that's almost like that. There you go. Okay. So we're going to instantly make that better. Okay. So first thing, Let's go push it. Okay, the first thing you're going to do is what we call hip rock side to side. So you're going to hold onto the bar and just rock your hip from side to side. Do you want to keep your chest still, your heart floating? Good. And just rock back and forth. So that this will be still to allow this to really loosen. Feels good at me. Yeah. You just instantly kind of feel that flow. Now let's try and go a little bit smaller and faster, so more just like a rock. Go ahead. So keeping that heart floating so you don't bounce.
Can you grip the bar softer?
Fingertips.
We have a little of this going on, and you can see tendons and veins and everything down here. It's like we don't want to come from here, we want to come from.
Alright, back to center. Now we're going to do hip rock forward, back, front and back. And again, try and keep your legs still. You can go slow to start. Really go a little bit slower so you're really arching. It's more of a, yeah, so it's your pelvis kind of arching forward and back. And now you can do it faster, smaller. And the upper body still good, just the lower body is really good. Okay, back to center. Now we're going to combine them. So you're going to do hip circles. All the way forward, all the way around. Okay? Yeah. Start to feel that all the way up the spine. My spine only goes like straw. Starts to loosen up. A little smaller so you're not falling off. Yeah. And reverse that. Back to center. And we're going to teach you booty crawl before we check your balance, just because your ball isn't quite in the right place. So what we call booty crawl is when your ball, say your ball like right now is too far forward, and you need to bring it back.
It's too far. This one or this one?
Yeah.
Which one?
Just in general, when your ball is one way or the other, and you need to move it.
But she's asking, is her bar too far forward or too far
Right now,
back?
it's a little bit too far forward.
This is four. This is four.
Yeah, you want to be like right there, where just the very front of it is under the bar. So we pick our butt up and scoot, so it's almost like a pick up. So now try and go forward.
Forward is that one?
Yes.
Okay.
Sorry.
So the confusing thing about this is when you want your ball to move forward, your butt has to crawl backwards. And when you want your ball to move backwards, your butt has to crawl forward. So you have to be specific in which you're referring to.
Okay.
Ball, do you want a ball to go forward or do you want a ball to go
So if you
backwards?
want the ball forward, the butt goes backwards. So you pick up.
Got it.
And you can see how it's moving the ball. So let's just do that.
Is it forward
and backwards a little bit. Good. Good. Okay, so now you reverse it. So now you're pushing the ball backwards as your body comes forward. And actually, like, kick that.
That's much harder.
That's
Yeah. Definitely harder.
I just wanted to say.
So you're kind of like a side to side.
That's the kind of thing where you need to help her. You need to help her. Yeah, she's not, to move back, her pelvis isn't twisting. And it's got to raise up and twist. Yep, yep.
Yeah, there, see how you're starting to pull it back. So it's, keep going. So you're gonna go. Good, good. So you're picking up, placing, catch, place, Good. More. Just now we'll go the other way. Get that motion in your body a little bit. Good. There you go.
This is a skill you're going to use over and over again, so we're teaching it to you now.
This basically saves time from getting on and off the ball every time you grab it in position. Do this over time and we'll come back. Let's wait. Yeah. Okay, so now that we've done all that, let's get back on a little bit. Okay. So now we're going to check your balance again. And keep in mind everything that you just did. So all the hip rock side to side, front to back. Keep that in mind when you're trying to keep the balance. Okay, so notice how when you let go, you're just keeping still, and then your body kind of falls like a tree. We want you to activate your hips. So exactly what you're just doing, the rocks. As soon as you feel your body move one way, move your hips that way. Good. Good. Nice, there you go. Now you're getting there. There you go, yep. So just that small little movement of the hip in the direction that you're going will put your body back. But there you go. Nice. So now what you're doing is keeping up. You're grabbing too soon. And if you just try 1 second longer,
nice.
then you can normally fix it. Nicely done. There you go. Good. Let's try a couple more times. Nice, very good. Okay, see how the difference? So we'll do more and we'll check you then at the end. See where you come. Okay, so do I start directly in with side kick? Hip salt and all that?
No, and I'm glad you asked. Okay. What's your name again? Valerie. So you know she's learning this, right?
Right.
So I trust you can hold space for me to teach her as honestly as I need to. Right? Feelings are anything. Okay. So no. Unless you let me. Okay. So she told you that she's been disconnected in big chunks throughout her life already. Okay. So the first thing I do when I'm doing all of that you were doing, I'm not just having them do movements, I'm actually assessing how they move. And I'm seeing how they're interacting with their body. Okay? The first thing I noticed in how she was moving is she's going at it.
Yeah.
She wants to get it. She's going to get it. She wasn't feeling any of it. Right? And that's why she couldn't find her balance. Now you're feeling. Now you can find your balance. All of this is softened. All of this is moving differently. Okay? Her pattern is going to be to do that on every single thing you teach her. And are you type A? Are you a go-to kind of gal?
It's a confusing question.
So I didn't feel that in your energy, but I felt that in how you were moving. I felt this she's ready to go, go get them kind of gal. This is not go get them kind of stuff. And if you have someone doing this, it's basically going to be Pilates, which this is not Pilates. It looks a lot like Pilates, but Pilates doesn't have the softness. Pilates doesn't have the awareness, right? So the first thing I want to do is I want to see you do hip rock again, but I want to see you do it slowly in a way that I can tell you're feeling what you're doing and not just trying to get through it quicker. So give me a hip rock right now. Yep, good. Much better. So now I can see there's an awareness of what you're feeling that I couldn't see that awareness before. If you feel that awareness, that's what makes you be able to balance, by the way. Okay, can you see the difference?
Yeah.
Hip rock front to back, same thing. Yes. Can you arch your back further that way? Yep, beautiful. Again, softly. So she told us this is where she's tense, right? So that's already what I was thinking. I already knew that this was going to be important. I want you to teach you these at some point today, where you roll That's so good for the groin, much better, much better. So this kind of awareness, this kind of feeling is where we want it all to come from. And as you're teaching her stuff, make sure she's got that softness. Make sure you can see that she's feeling it. The same way with chi, you can tell if somebody's feeling chi because they look drunk. You know, this is no chi, this is chi. We want to see that she's feeling that in her body as we take her from the beginning all the way through. Because if we take her all the way here and then have to go back and teach. Exactly.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay, so with that being said, do I?
Oh, I would go hip stall first.
The first times of it.
Yeah, totally.
Okay.
Totally.
Okay, so one of the main poses in bodybuilding is side kick. So what we're going to do is hip stall first. So we're going to come down and you're going to come just onto the side of your hip. Sit there, good. And then you want to balance right there. Okay, move back up. Hip stall back down, same side. Good. Okay, so whenever we're balancing, we always want the center, like our belly button, to go over the center of your ball, and that will keep you balanced on it. Good.
How is she going to know if her belly button's right over the center of the ball?
One visual, one feeling, like you can feel when you're off.
Right, when you feel yourself being pulled in one direction or another, you're not centered. And it's going to be more work on your shoulders.
Okay.
Okay.
Very good assistance.
Okay, so now we're going to come down a little bit further. So back onto the same hip. Good. And you're going to slide all the way down. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Good. And I want you to bring your legs out here. You're going to bring this foot there. Good. And your toe to your knees. So bending. Good. Good. Okay, so now see exactly what we were just talking about. Your center is down here. We want here. Oh, I felt that there. Good. Okay, come back up to the center. And then see how your ball's a little bit forward, so we want you to booty crawl. There you go.
There it is, nice.
Okay, good. So we're going to go down side kick again. All the way down. Good, good, good.
Did it go up here?
Yeah, you don't actually balance on, just right there. Good.
But if you need to use it for balance, you can, but you should be able to hold it up there.
Good. There. Relax the shoulder and the arms. You're not feeling it quite as much. Good. Okay, back up. Do a couple more of those. Readjust the ball, pull it back a little. Side kick again.
Nice.
Just a little bit. There you go. Slide just a tap. Right there.
Can you feel the difference?
It feels right here, but I get it right here.
Did you feel more balanced
Feels,
when you're up here?
I feel softer there, but
It's okay, because when you're down there, you're hanging. So when you come back up, you're going to have to engage the core more because you're holding yourself there.
that's the part that I'm having trouble with. I'm having to engage my core.
Yes.
It's like, why did you do it to me?
Hey, wait. Okay, so this time when we go down, we're going to keep this arm like a hinge. So you're just going like that. And that way you won't come over the side of the bar.
I didn't even understand what you mean by that.
It's your analogy, the hinge.
Yeah, but no, that's the body. You said the arm. That didn't make sense.
Oh, sorry.
Okay, so and she's not doing.
Is she going too far that?
Well, normally people go too far this way. She's hanging back too far this way. Okay, so typically people go down and they stretch out too far that way. And the way that I teach them out of that is by this is their spine. And I say, you're doing this. And what we want is this.
Okay.
But
She's doing that. So her core's coming on this side. And so what we want to do is feel this center here, and we want to do, yep. And we want to keep that center right over the center of the ball and come back up. Okay? So one thing that's happening, and I can feel this in assisting with her, as her upper body starts to go down, her hip wants to like stay there. You know, it's
here?
like, yeah. So as you go like this, go ahead and let that hip curl under immediately. Yes, better. And still, you're too far this way, so
Like you want me further this way?
like there.
Okay.
Yeah, and the reason is if I'm going to make you hold this for as long as you can, this is going to get tired really quick if your weight's holding back that way. And then up. Bam, and again. Yep, up. And here's where you don't want to overdo them.
Right.
You don't want to over critique. You don't want to, yeah, exactly. So you get them as good as they can do it, and then you just let them go. Good job.
And then have her just do some reps from there now. Okay. So now we're just going to have you go up and down. Let's do 5 times since you've already done some. And so just feeling the flow of the movement. Good. And just up, down.
And get that foot up as high as you can when you go down. Nice.
2.
Beautiful.
3. A lot better. Give me a couple more because you're doing good. Good. There you go. Now you got it. Okay. Okay, so now we're going to do the same thing on the other side. So we'll start just doing the hip solve to where you're just coming down a little bit.
Did you see that balance?
I did. I definitely did.
All right. Okay, so hip solve just to there to begin with.
Oh, hang on first. Yep, you're
Halfway.
Okay, so what again?
So just there. Yep. Where we started. Yeah. Right there. So you can start to feel that center is not on dead center, so you're having to reconfigure your balance. Okay. Again. Okay, and all the way down this time. Nice, yep. So this leg comes out straight. And one side is always going to be more difficult than the other.
I'm so glad you said that. You understand what the other
It's always that way.
Alright.
Okay,
So this one is
straight. Yep. Yep. Got it. You gotta fix your ball. There you go. Hold it a little bit at the beginning so we can get your balance.
Nice. Beautiful.
Very nice. Okay, give me some reps.
Take those more reps.
And they were, but I want more. Beautiful. Very good. Two more. Two more. Beautiful. Nicely done, nicely done. How's that feel? Feels good. Good. Okay. Next thing we're going to do is called press down. What I want you to do is bring your lower back out, so I need better words. I can show it better than I can speak
We're working on
it.
it.
So with the base of your spine, you're going to come down to where you're leaning out. And you're going to stretch all the way down, your arms straight, and really just feel the stretch. Good. So relax all the way through. Good. And really feel that stretch. It's possible, doesn't it? This is called forward fold. Good. Okay, come back up. Nice. Back down. Very nice. Couple deep breaths. Each exhale, try and relax a little bit deeper into the stretch. And come back up. Now we're going to do the body weight. We're going to do the same thing. We're going to go down into forward fold. Then we're going to come up by rounding the bend, one vertebra at a time. What are you doing, your breath? Good question.
Exhale down.
Exhale and go down. And inhale as you roll back up. Really relax into it. And then tucking the sacrum under, you're going to roll up one vertebra at a time. So roll under, you're going to arch the back.
Now wait a minute, inhale, we're doing which way again?
So right now you're going to exhale and go down.
Exhale, relaxing, draining down.
And then inhale and curl back up. Good. Good. Okay, this time we're going to exhale, go down. And this time you're going to do the opposite. You're going to flex the back up. So it's as if you're coming up under the bar like this. Good. Here. So when you're down here, you're going to flex like you're coming up. So before we were bending, now we're flexing. So down here, you lead with the head and arch up. There you go. Yep. Nice. Start with the head. Yep. There you go. There. Now what we're going to do is go into drift down. So we're going to start forward fold. And we're going to keep our arms straight, pull our bodies. Oh, I do plank first?
Sometimes I do, sometimes I go straight into it, so it's your decision.
Go straight. So from here, you're going to pull through. You're going to keep your arms straight, bring your body under. When you get your belly button under the ball, and you can bend the arms, you're going to drift over the ball and come all the way through and hang for a really nice stretch.
Always say, let the spine melt over the
ball. And then when you pull up, you're going to pull, keep the arms straight, and bend up back into forward. As forward fold down, you're going to keep the arms straight, pull your body under. Yeah, good. All the way drifting over, letting the spine melt. Nice. Let the legs come all the way up. Yep. Push all the way through. All the way through. So these arms are straight again. Really relax in the hips. Just melt over the ball again. You're going to do a little rock from side to side to feel the stretch in your shoulders. Nice. Just relax all the way through. Nice. Okay, we're going to pull up, staying melted over the ball. Keep going. With your belly button's under, then you can bring your body up. Good. Back into forward fold. Nice. Let's do a couple of those. Pulling under, keeping the arms straight, drift over the ball. Beautiful. Push yourself all the way through.
don't know ab muscles.
We will be building those. Okay, yeah, go ahead. Very nice.
Hello?
Careful. You want
It's called cheating, because I want to be ab muscles.
Yeah, that you almost rocked your face though. So we want to go nice and slow.
And you want to let your spine melt over going back up the same way you let it melt when you come down.
Yeah, that was just a cheat, because I know what we're going to do with it.
I'll help you do it instead, so we'll stay in the right form. Yeah. Okay, so
That was survival.
Good. Over the wall. Beautiful. I'll help you to stay dripped over the wall. Stay drip, stay drip, stay drip. Pull up.
Nice.
Good. Let's do a couple more like that, and I'll help you go. Wait. Stay dripping over. I got you. Dripping over, and then bend up. Actually, come to the center. You're going to fix your ball.
Excellent. I'm a little nauseous.
Nauseous?
I did not.
Okay, that's fine. We don't need you getting nauseous. Okay, let's do a plank to get your core going. So same idea of what we were doing. We're going to start here. We're going to curl under, just to here. We're going to do baby steps. Okay, so just under here to where you start to feel your core engage, and then come back up. And then we're going to bring your body a little bit more. Yeah, there you go. Okay.
Is that too much?
Nope, that's perfect. So just go slowly under. Feel that engagement.
Nice.
And then little by little, we're going to go further down. So roll under.
Don't try to take her all the way to it.
Good.
That's perfect for where she's at right now.
Nice. Bring the knees up a little bit. Gonna. Just making sure. No, I'm going to make you go all the way down.
No, I just suffered some.
I do. I put on my, we call it a RoboCop face, and I just burn through.
You can never tell what she's actually doing. Good job.
Sweating. Gloves in my car.
Yeah, the girls that practice regularly typically get fingerless gloves. She can show you the kind that they're stretchy and they have little rubber dots on them.
So it's not unusual to be sweating?
No,
It's like we're doing these subtle things,
But your body, the whole
but
time
I'm
you're
sweating
Yeah.
like I've been running.
Yeah.
Okay, that's unusual?
No, that's what's awesome about it, is that you're barely doing anything, but your body is getting such a good workout. And your core is constantly firing, all those muscles are going to keep you balanced.
Always working.
So it's things that
Always.
you might not
Just
think
to
of.
sit right there, you're burning calories just to sit right there.
Oh, so much.
All right. Okay. Okay. So from here, we're going to wrap our legs and go around that side, up like this. That means crouch that one around that. Good. Down. And up. Good. So when you're going, try and you don't need to put it up all the way in the back if you can. Just go as far as you can, trying to keep your.
Oh, you want it up all the way?
Yeah.
I do all the way if you can, but you want to keep your body still. So what I do is kind of, you know, the hip rocks that we were doing at the beginning. So I'll do a hip rock. Hip rock. That's how you're doing. Yeah.
Yep.
A little
Hips.
swivel. And this is a great.
This is like a herky in
Yeah, exactly.
I can't really not remember that we were
working the other day.
No, I was not a cheerleader, but I remember her.
Okay, so this will just be a good oblique burner. The hips, the latinos, we're just going to do
Did you
like
know the word herky?
Never heard of
herky. Yeah, we jump in the air like that. Good.
it. Method in skateboarding. Board back like that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, keep it going. Okay. A few more. Try to feel in the hips a little.
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's do the other side.
Okay.
Gotta make yourself even.
Absolutely. What about you so wrong? Only one side.
Yeah, you'll be walking alongside.
Yeah. We'd be sort of one side.
Yeah. Yes. Let's see if you can, see how you're leaning forward. There you go, yeah. Long first. Good, there you go. Then it's all on the hips. Good.
Yeah, I thought it was supposed to be rolled with the ball, but you're just saying just do it with your body.
Yeah, so the ball basically is staying where it is.
Uh-huh.
And I'm just moving.
I thought they were supposed to be this roll. I can, maybe.
Yeah.
She's hip to it.
Good, there you go. Pay attention when we started. A few more. Okay. What can I do to make her feel a little bit of flow? So it's not just all turned.
Well, you know, drip down this flow. You could try doing a vert kick with her.
Okay.
Although we'll have to see how her core strength is, whether she can pull her lower body up.
Okay.
But that's a good calibration to see. And if she can't do it, we know that once she can do it, we've improved strength that much. And if she can do it, then she can feel flow now.
Okay. Yeah, I'm going to show you what we're going to do. All right. Okay, so we're going to start on this side of the bar. Put your legs double the arm.
I would actually do it on the other side of the bar for the count. You'll be able to see better without the ball in front of you.
So double shoulder width apart. Left arm's going to come on the bar. Right arm's going to be facing. And we're just going to start the prep, just going into the lunge.
Are you bending this way?
Yeah, you can go right there so you can see better. You're coming down to like a lunge. Okay, so we'll start there. Legs double shoulder width apart.
Wider.
Wider. Yep.
Yeah.
And your ball's going to, yep, start just your hand. And then you're going to roll and lunge.
And do you put your foot out this way?
Yes.
Yep. So again, you're going to come down or just like a lunge. Good, good. Do a couple of those to feel for it.
Soften your face.
Pretend like you're having fun.
Yep. Stuff feels good if you let it.
Nice. Okay. Next step. And I'm going to be coming right here so you can step on the other side of the hand. Okay, so same thing, starting here. This time you're going to go over, take the lunge, you come all the way down, grab the bar. You're going to break it down.
Sure.
Like that. The back leg starts to lift up when you come down. Okay.
I like how you decided that on the fly.
I don't know why I just did. Okay, so legs double width apart. Okay, go into the lunge. And your arm's going to come down and actually grab onto the bar.
That was not pretty.
No, that's okay. The first one never is.
So first of all, you got to make sure when she starts, she's centered, facing the center. She wasn't doing that. And then make sure that hand, the back of that hand is in the center of the ball and the center of the body. That's why it didn't work for the grabbing hand because it was too far out that way.
Okay.
It's too far this way, too far this way.
No, it was too far that way.
Like when you roll the ball out here.
Yeah.
So you want to use your arm.
So we always start square centered so that our position, chest facing me. Now go.
Good. There you go. Good.
No. This one stays down.
Okay.
Put that one back where it was. In the leg, in the knee. It's in the knee. This foot was right here.
Oh, this one, yeah.
No, look at it, look. It's right here. This foot, yeah. Good, come back up. Yeah, so once you come down, it's going to be this leg that raises, not the other one.
That was so much easier.
And then before you start, square up again.
Yep.
Yeah.
Good. Double shoulder good. Shoulder widening. Yep.
There you go. Down, up, there you go. Good. Okay, do a couple of those, and then we'll add the last step.
Yeah, the thing is, I have to put the foot down. Can't, or I'm not finding that I can gracefully bring this foot. Do you know what I mean?
I'm trying to
I bring it up, and when I come back up, I have to put my foot down. I can't like gracefully do that,
When
right?
you're coming back up, you put your foot back down. You're just reversing what you did again. You're going to start at the very top to begin with. Yeah.
But you want to feel where it is when it leaves the ground. You want to reach for that same spot. Come back.
Come back.
Yep. So feel right there. Yep. Now let yourself go further. You can go further on the ball.
Yeah.
And put your weight on the
Weight
ball.
on the ball,
Yep.
yeah.
Now put that foot back where it came from. Yep.
Good.
Yep.
Okay, we'll do one more. Start squaring yourself up. Good. Okay. Next step. Start down. This back foot comes up, and you're actually going to come up into the air. Foot in the air comes back down to the front. Back leg back where it came from. And if you stand here, you can probably see what my legs are doing better. We're lunging down, grabbing on, that back foot pops up. Front leg comes up in the air. And you might only get to here, that's totally fine. Then you bring it back down exactly where you came from. Okay.
I'm not very good at choreography, so you're gonna hear
You're
it.
fine. I will help you through it.
I'm not visual, I'm auditory. Okay. It's all auditory.
Okay. I will talk you through it then.
That's
That's
gonna
good
be
to
a good
know.
challenge for us, because we need to find better words.
Yes, because I'm really not very visual.
Okay. And see, I am a visual learner.
And I'm extraordinarily auditory.
I'm sure.
That's why I really think everybody.
That's good to know. I will walk you through it more. You guys start more in the center. Scoot down a little, so you're right here. Yeah, there you go. You like this double shoulder with the turn. Okay. You're going to come lunging down, grab the bar. You want all your weight on the ball. Then this leg comes up. You want to hang on. Yeah, let's start over because you kind of shifted there.
Right. And you need to watch her alignment, and you need to be responsible for it. So if she had tried to pull herself up, there's no way she would have been able to do it, because her left arm wasn't in a good place. So it was here.
Because she wasn't putting her weight down.
It was like, it was too far back here, so if she had tried, she wouldn't really have any stability from this. So you need to make sure everything's functionally correct before you have her do something like lift her body's weight.
Double shoulder with her. This arm's come out.
All right.
There you go.
Okay, so this time when you roll down, you're going to roll your body weight onto the ball. Down, good, good.
Nice.
Awesome. Nailed it. And then when you come out, you're going to put this leg back in front of you.
Which leg?
This one.
Okay.
Back in front. Yeah, exactly where you came from.
Yes, nice. Nice.
Awesome. Thanks. Do that a couple times. Good.
Okay, hold on, wait. So
Hang on.
everybody does it. Come back up. Show her how to roll the ball all the way up her arm, because she's skipping all of this, and that's putting her hip in a weird position.
So when you're here, you can start with the arm, and then you're going to use the ball and your arm so they're rolling down, and that way your balance is exactly where it needs to.
Yeah.
You just stay connected the whole time between the arm and the ball.
Right.
So just start center, square up, there you go. And then roll the hand down, keep the connection, good. Bring this leg up. We're a little too close, but that's the idea.
Okay.
And then bring the leg in front.
This one down?
Yep.
So she's too
She's
close.
too close.
Yeah, exactly. She's not trusting it, and then she moves a little bit this way
Yeah,
because she sees how far away it is, and then she moves her hand a little bit like this, and then she's too close. Yeah, so really make sure she is where she needs to be, because she doesn't know any better. She has no way to know where she needs to be.
So rolling down, staying connected. Yep, bring your body all the way down. Good. Awesome.
Nice.
There you go.
Look up towards your foot when you pull that foot up.
I'll do that next time.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Okay,
And
square
straighten your left arm. Yes, ma'am. I'll put it closer to you when you go up. I don't know,
down.
reach.
Rolling down, arm stays on the ball.
Oops.
And make sure she's bringing the ball in towards the bar this way instead of going out.
You want to roll your hand on this diagonal towards the bar.
Yeah, so you're
Okay,
getting
your
the
body
ball
relaxes.
back.
Yeah, too close?
No,
No, you're good. And then bring this leg up.
look up that foot, get it as high as you can. Oh yeah, nice. Reverse. Yes, beautiful,
Awesome.
beautiful. Give us 10.
Are you serious?
I was hoping you were joking.
It gets easier the more you do. Wait.
Oh.
You gotta relax over that ball. But you gotta bring your arm down and then your body follows the arm.
There it is, nice.
Good. Rolling down, stay connected, bend the body. See how there's this gap right here? You want to eliminate that gap so you're totally relaxing on the ball. Good. So come down.
Yes.
There you go. There you go. Beautiful.
Nice. 6 more.
Relax down, relax down. Good. Oops, yep, you're okay. Bring it up. Good.
That one was ugly.
That's right.
Woo! Got a few more to make it up. Roll down, relax on the ball. Good.
Nice.
Very nice. Remember to breathe as you're going through. Keep that oxygen going in the body. Good. Relax over the ball. Good. Nice. There you go. It's getting smoother. Relax down, relax over the ball. Nice. There you go. Couple more. Good. Much prettier. 2 more. Point the toe when you're out there. Last one. Give it all you got. Point the toe. There you go. Good. Nicely done. Now you know what I'm going to do, right? Make me do it on the other side. All right. Right. So you're going to start the exact same way. Yeah. So take one. What are you going
You know, there's something about the wall that gives me a bit of like motion sickness. Does that make any sense?
Yeah.
Well, if you're prone to motion sickness, it does. If you're not prone to motion sickness, it doesn't make a lot of sense.
Typically not, but I cleared somebody last night that was very sick, like growing up.
Are you closing your eyes or opening your eyes when you're doing it?
I don't know. It's a
Keep
question.
your eyes open. If you close
Good
it, you
question.
feel the rock a bit more.
I'm pretty sure that
Yeah, I think so too. I know she was closing at the beginning. So same idea. Second arm.
Yeah.
We're just going to do the same thing. So the lunge first.
Okay.
Just break it down. Get the body used to the movement.
And if your body has been stationary for a long time, it makes sense for a lot of you to make it queasy.
It's a little easier, and if it starts to get back, definitely let me know. Okay, this time go for the ground.
Nice. Oh, no, go. She stood up out of that instead of rolling.
Yeah, because it takes my abs.
What do you say? She was my ass?
No, it takes my abs.
Oh, yeah. Abs.
Get your mind out of the gutter.
Back to, you can stay with truth thinking. I think I spoke the truth my mom.
I don't think I want to go on that side. Yeah, so feel that same smooth way you go down, come back.
I just like you to know that if you don't have any abs, getting from here to there is not a gradual movement.
There you go. There you go.
All right.
Good. All right, and this time we're going to actually go up. So you want to start and remember kind of angle the ball so that it's going diagonal in. Good. Good. There you go. This time it's going to be this leg coming up.
You've got to be ready.
Yeah, it really doesn't look like you can come up. All right. That, yeah.
Her core is too low on this side, so we need to get her forward
Down
more.
a little bit here. There you go. And then start out facing me. There you go. Like your arm. Yeah. Good.
That's
Whoops, wrong way.
Yep. This
That
leg.
was- yep.
There you go. Yep. Good. Getting getting the movement to your body.
Good. Good.
There you go.
Seems like it should be so simple.
No, it's really not though. I mean, there's a lot going on there. There's a lot going on.
It's,
Half your body being upside down.
Yeah, upside down, and you're engaging muscles that have never done that move before.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
yeah, it's a lot of new stuff.
Oops.
There you go. A few more.
Oops. Am I too close?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Too close. Spread the legs.
Good call.
The arm out straight.
Oops.
Roll down.
Yes.
There you go. Two more. Good. You're trying to reach before you're allowing your body to melt over it. Got it. There you go.
Ball's too close, could you do that thing where you moved it and you started with it further than it should be? Make sure the back of the hand in the center of the ball in front of you. Knock it down from there. There it is.
Got it. Yeah.
Whoa, good catch, good catch.
Alrighty. How are we doing?
6:35.
Alright. We're going to do one thing for your legs, and then we'll pull down your legs. You're doing really good. Okay, so we're going to come up on the ball on our knees. Just one knee.
You're not doing Superman tonight.
No, just like this. No. So we're just going to come to here.
So glad.
Yes.
I don't even know what it was.
You're not quite there yet. We'll break you over Superman. And when you do it, you'll be super moment. Okay, so whenever we're on our knees, we want to keep some space in between that helps our balance. Okay. Okay, so we're going to do the same thing when we were sitting at the calibration. So then you're going to rock side to side. Okay. Just going to feel any different sensation. Relax along the hands. Okay, move forward and back. You can see the natural tendency for the butt to kind of lift up. That's okay. Space in between. Okay. Circles. Reverse. Sure you're coming all the way to the front. There you go. And back to center. And same thing with the knees. We do a knee crawl instead of a booty crawl. Just bring it back a little bit. There you
Nice.
go. Good. Okay. And we're going to check our balance here. So you want to sit up straight. Leaning forward.
That's good.
Yeah, you're going like this. So you just want to come up straight. And then lightly let go. Very determined. Let go.
I'm plugging in. I just want you to know that I'm really plugging in.
You're what?
I'm plugging in.
Oh yeah,
See it.
I can see it. You're in the zone.
Whatever's going on with my face, I'm doing
You can tell.
Your face was going, you can't let go, what are you talking about? That's not gonna happen.
Not yet, not ready, ready. That's what it's called.
Then right as I said
Same
that,
thing when we're sitting. you move and you rock, just like how you were sitting.
Talk her into using the hips. And she's going to have to bring her butt off her feet too.
Okay, yeah. So when you start going backwards, you sit up a little.
They don't hold.
Like that, good start.
Okay.
So when you roll backwards, good, you're here, you start to roll backwards, and actually you come up, and now we fall back forward. Good, good, good.
You haven't done knee raises with her yet, have you?
That's what I'm getting into.
Yeah.
Nice.
Nice, that was good.
Good, rocking it. There you go, there you go, there you go. Nice. Good. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Okay. We're going to do knee raises. So sitting here, you're just going to come sitting up. Your legs are going to go straight down the body. Just like that. And watch the upper body, keep it straight. Good. Okay. Walk the quads.
I haven't been doing much activity.
Okay, see how when you're coming up, you're kind of sticking your butt out a little bit?
I didn't notice.
Okay, go back down. So you're going to go straight up. Good. There you go. And down. Straight up. There you go. Let's do 10 of those. 3. 4.
That's very little. This.
6. 7. A few more. 8. 9. 10. Good job, good job. All right, let's cool down. Let's just do some stretches. Get the body feeling loose. We're going to come back into the sitting position. And let's go ahead and do forward fold. Just stretch the back out. All the way over. Nice. Come back up. Take one foot, doesn't matter which one, put it into your crotch. And whichever knee you have up, you're going to lean in that direction. So you're going to come down this way. You should feel that stretch all the way in here. Switch sides. Back to the center. Let's do the final balance check. So remember at the beginning, you had 2 seconds. See what we can do now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Good, really good. Get one more shot. Give up, give up.
I don't want my face to go into the bar.
No, you don't want that.
Right.
So your hips are going to go in whatever direction you're falling. Chest goes in the opposite direction.
What was the last one?
Chest goes in the opposite direction. So if you're falling to your left, your hips go left and your chest goes right. Yes, very nice, very nice. Very nice. That's it right there. Yes.
Yeah, you got it on that one. Good job. All right, let's bring it back front and center. Down here. You are done. Okay. Very, very good job.
Thank you.
What did you feel? What did you experience? Did you like it?
I did. I think I would have loved it if I hadn't started feeling nauseous. And I'm not really attributing that to this. I don't know what's going on, but I do think that, trying to be stable, perhaps that, it did have I'm not prone to motion sickness normally, but I think it's an atypical day.
Yeah.
But other than that, I love the stretch. I love the fluidity of it, and I love the way that you have to be centered in order to do it.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's lovely. It's really a unique combination of things. Yeah. Yeah.
Where did you feel it the most in your body?
Definitely in my core. Definitely. Number one, I need to strengthen my core. Mm-hmm. And I could feel, number one, it really highlights where I'm not strong. Mm. It 2 times and it's going, hey, I'm done. And it's like, oh my gosh, this is very simple because it isolates it, and all of a sudden it's like that one's a failure. Mm-hmm. So that was great. It was great and painful at the same time to realize how some of the muscles really need work. Yeah, they need work.
Yeah, and nothing too painful.
No, it wasn't painful. It just it's interesting because it isolates it so much that it's not painful. It's either there or it's not.
Right. Great. Well, definitely shoot me a text tomorrow. Let me know if you're sore, how it feels. Make sure you're not too tight. I always say take a soak in the tub with some Epsom salts. That always helps me.
The other thing I was so surprised at mm-hmm. is how much I was sweating mm-hmm. just from the first few exercises. And when you're using a lot of different muscles at the same time, and even though it's subtle, they're all having.
Don't realize it.
Yeah.
And to me, that's like the best kind of workout where you're doing something, but you don't feel like it's not running up a hill. You're more like swimming in a pool. It's relaxing. Exactly. It's enjoyable, mm-hmm. but yet you're getting a good workout. Mm-hmm. And the muscles are constantly firing to keep you balanced mm-hmm. on the ball. So that's really good. Mm-hmm. Good. Any questions?
No, not right now. Good. I may have some later, but
no problem.
I would like to know about her experience with balance.
Yeah, I loved the improvement in my balance. I loved that going from 2 seconds to however many seconds.
Like 12, 13
it was because like I said, I did the tree, whatever it is, the tree thing or whatever with yoga the other day, and I thought I used to be able to do this with no problem, mm-hmm. right? And my balance has really gotten shaky, and so sitting on the ball and doing that, and then at the end being like, oh, mm-hmm. here. Mm-hmm. Well, it was a really a great sense of satisfaction, and also because I'm older, and that's one of the things that starts going is your balance, and so being able to see that improvement, mm-hmm. I think is really important for people. I'm 56, and so I think being able to do that is important.
Definitely. Mm-hmm. And to keep your balance strong.
Exactly.
Everything that you're doing here will uh-huh. affect your life outside. You're going to start standing taller, mm-hmm. walking straighter, mm-hmm. holding yourself better, just feeling more balanced. Mm-hmm. So as you get older, if you're strengthening that balance already, it's going to lessen a lot slower.
Exactly.
And I also wanted to hear about your inner critic. Did you have any issues with it?
I really didn't, because you set the stage mm-hmm. for, I'm a life coach, and so I'm very aware of the inner critic. Mm-hmm. So when you told me to have her keep her mouth shut, I knew who to talk to. Yeah. So I really didn't,
told you to put your lizard away.
And that too, that'll work. Plus I wasn't, the other thing that was beautiful is that because it's just me, the inner critic is usually a comparison mm-hmm. thing, right? Seeing other people do this with grace and beauty while I'm over here struggling. It's just me, so I'm not having to, it's not as much work to shut that down when it's just me.
Okay. Very good.
Right. Yeah.
Anything else?
did you have an experience of what we call flow?
There were times when I did. You know, like there were a couple of times when I was doing the leg lifts where I was just like, I can do, you know, several of these. We're doing that back stretch, you know, and then coming forward and all of that. You know, I definitely felt the flow. And in the balancing, just that centered stillness in those moments, and going, I can tell that there'll be times I can do this. I'm not going to be able to do this for a long period, you know. Beautiful. I'm going to get the hang of this. Beautiful. Right.
Yeah, definitely.
Because I do love flow. Flow is probably one of my favorite things in life. So.
Nice. So. Well, very, very good job.
Oh, thank you so much. It was wonderful.
Okay. Next time.